NewJeans Minji has now written an apology letter for her quote tone and bad attitude. This all started on one of their previous broadcast appearances that took place a year ago, where the other girls were talking about a certain Korean noodle dish, but based on her comment, Minji was seemingly wondering what it was. In response, I guess she received a lot of criticism for this passing comment, as people claim she was pretending not to know for the sake of her idol image, trying to portray a rich girl who studied overseas or something along those lines. Well, almost a year later, in a recent livestream, it got to the point where Minji felt the need to address the backlash she received for this, but in a tone some people deemed as sounding harsh and annoyed. This is what resulted in her now apologizing for showing an immature attitude during their livestream that may have made viewers uncomfortable and maybe even embarrassed. Minji also explains in her apology letter that she did know the noodle dish, but because she's a picky eater, has not eaten it. During that broadcast, she phrased the comment to herself incorrectly, which caused the misunderstanding and backlash that has bothered and harassed her inside over the past year. Minji apologizes for disappointing fans with her words out of frustration and will be more careful to not repeat the same mistake. NewJeans label would then come out to reiterate that legal action would be taken to protect their artists from malicious comments. However, when it comes to Red Velvet, it seems like there are certain situations where they'd rather take care of things themselves. There were quite a few instances last year where protest LED trucks were sent in front of SM Entertainment asking for better promotions for Red Velvet. Fans have also been recently voicing their desires to SM for Wendy to basically have more creative freedom. However, if you've ever wondered how some idols feel about these things, we at least know what Wendy might think from this call where a fan jokingly brought up the protest trucks.
Do the fans have to get up in management? Do we have to message SM and put trucks out there? Should we do that? I don't know if that's...
No more trucks, no more trucks.
Okay,
Come on, no more trucks.
No more trucks.
No more emails.
Okay, got it. Okay.
No more trucks, no more emails. Come on, it's been 10 years for us, right?
I know. Yeah.
We can handle it.
I know.
We got some power.
Finally, we usually end this portion of the video talking about idol health related updates, and this one includes the fans. 17 were recently in the Philippines, where after people were waiting in the heat all day, fans were basically squeezed into the pit of a sold-out show with no easy access to water. When the guys found out about this, they took it upon themselves to make sure as many fans got water as possible, and also helped a fan who fainted during the show. It wasn't just the fans though. As many noticed, SEUNGKWAN didn't look 100% even during the sound check. He seemed to be even more winded when the show started, and Hoshi would later have to explain that SEUNGKWAN would be sitting out for the rest of the show. However, it was heartwarming to see the members smile and caught by surprise as fans took over singing SEUNGKWAN's parts. Hopefully him and all the fans who attended are feeling much better now. With that, let's get into all the positive things that we can celebrate in K-pop. Let's just start with the huge comebacks and releases since the last video, including NMIXX, aespa with a remake, YENA is finally back again, Triple S's ARIA make their unit debut, PENTAGON's Hui makes his solo debut, and oh my goodness, SISTAR19 make their legendary return. All of this is in the playlist in the pinned comments, though some songs may be missing if not yet available on Spotify. We don't usually talk about monthly brand value rankings, however, I thought this was quite notable for the boy group side of things. For the first time in 67 months, over 5 years, we have a new #1 position, as 17 now holds that top spot. BTS were the ones who cemented themselves there for that insane amount of time and are now #3, which is still crazy considering they're all in the military, and NCT is actually in the #2 spot. Also, congrats to NewJeans, becoming the fastest girl group to reach double million seller status within just a year and a half of their debut, with their Get Up album surpassing 2 million sales. The last record holder was aespa, who did it in 2.5 years. So with both of these milestones, 17 should celebrate, but can also now properly celebrate for NewJeans as well.